Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Talking About Marvel Strike Force. I'm your host, Chad Miller. Okay, so you're gonna have to excuse my speech this week. After last week's episode, I had some oral surgery done, so I'm talking a little bit funny, so bear with me. So this week I have some exciting new recruits in the game, and the first one is being M'Baku. I'm super excited to have him because I really want to build up my Wakanda team because I already have Black Panther, so I really want to get Okoye and Shuri and see how awesome of a team they all are. The second character is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I wasn't really looking to get him as of yet, and I've gone against him in a couple different battles in Blitz and Arena and things like that, and he seems very formidable, so I'm not complaining that I have him, but it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. So this past week I have leveled up my X-Men and Guardian characters, so we shall see if there's any improvements there. So this week also launches the Fury event to where you can hopefully recruit Nick Fury, and you need to have basically a strong Kree team. So Fury is one of those legendary characters that is going to take some time to acquire, and much like Iron Man, Star-Lord, Phoenix. So this time around, it takes a pretty stellar team of Kree characters, and I always hate going up against a Kree team. I don't care in what arena it is. It's frustrating. And now that I'm battling with the Kree team, I can totally understand why. They are pretty formidable together. However, I didn't make it past round 2 as of yet, so I will have to see how far this Fury event takes me, and hopefully I can at least get past level 2. Now on to the top 10. Here is last week's top 10. So this week's top 10, everybody for the most part has advanced aside Captain Marvel, and Psylocke knocked Captain Marvel down to the 8th position, putting Psylocke in at number 7. And the only other change that really happened was Black Widow made it into the top 10, knocking Pyro out of the top 10. So that brings us to our most valuable player. And this week it happens to be Psylocke. She jumped up 1,565 points. So way to go, Elizabeth Braddock. So the character spotlight for this week is going to be Pyro. Now, Pyro has never been one of my favorite characters ever in the X-Men canon. I've always felt that he was pretty lame. However, in this game, he is actually pretty decent for the most part. Pyro's powers are actually really kind of awesome. His first power is very damaging, and you have a chance to affect adjacent enemies with his second and third powers, and they're exciting to watch. So Pyro is actually pretty awesome in this game. And for the character that is on my wish list, it is Thor. I haven't had much experience with Thor. There have been a couple like special events where you get to use him, and going up against him can be pretty tough too. I'm literally only like 5 or 6 shards away from acquiring him, so I'm hoping that's going to happen here pretty soon, because I would love to get him on my Avengers, like the core Trinity, or not the core Trinity, good lord, I'm thinking Justice League. I'm thinking the core team of Avengers, because I already have Hulk, Widow, Hawkeye, Cap, so I'm only missing Thor and Iron Man, so Thor seems to be next. Okay, that is going to be all for this episode of talking about Marvel Strike Force. Do let me know your favorite characters, what your wish list characters are, what team-ups, what characters that you find work well together in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, love and light to you all.